Isn't she just the cutest thing you've ever seen? But anyways, we're gonna jump right into the tutorial. Hey, it's me, Destiny, and Leilani. So today we are going to be doing Leilani's hair. Leilani hasn't had her hair washed in probably about a week or two. I'm going to start off by parting Leilani's hair in about 4 sections. Her hair is very matted because I haven't done it in about 2 days. And if her hair just goes wild for about 2 days, it gets like this. So I'm going to part it in about 4 sections so it's a little bit easier to work with. And I can kind of finger detangle each section instead of attacking her whole head at one time. And then she'll be in pain. It ain't nobody got time for that. So I have my one section here. I'm just gonna run my fingers through it so that I'm not hurting her. A. B. I'm just really taking my time and I can feel where the knots are. Then I'm gonna grab my jojoba oil. I'm gonna start at the ends of her hair because of course the ends of your hair are the weakest part. So I'm gonna start there, rub it in, and then take it down to the roots of her hair. I like adding oil before I shampoo her hair because her hair is very dry. So if I do the oil before I shampoo it, the shampoo doesn't dry out her hair too much, but then it doesn't leave her hair very oily. So this is Leilani's pre-poo treatment. So before shampoo, her treatment so that her hair is not super dry and all that good stuff. Plus, my baby has about 5 or 6 different hair textures. She has really curly hair like on the sides, and then on the front it's kind of like wavy in certain areas. In the back it's very kinky and dry. So I have to really treat her hair a lot differently than I would my own or someone else's that has just one hair texture or 2, because her curl pattern is different all over her head. So I really have to treat it. Like in the back right here, I really have to add a lot of oil because this is the driest part of her hair and it gets very matted back there as well. So I treat that a lot differently than I do the front. I tend to put a lot more product back there than in the front. So I'm just adding a lot more oil and just twisting it up. I leave the oil on her hair for about 20 to 30 minutes. I just let her play and then we would move on to washing her hair, and I'm going to show you that next. So now we are in the bathroom. We are going to take a bath as well as wash her hair. So I'm going to start off by just rinsing her hair just to get some of the oil out, and this is just going to also saturate her hair and get it ready for shampooing. I love using the Suave Professional shampoo in her hair. I really like how it makes her curls pop and it doesn't strip her hair of that oil too much. I've tried so many shampoos and conditioners in her hair just to see what would work best, and honestly this is the most affordable best shampoo that works for her. So I just go ahead and lather that up, and I only shampoo her hair one time only, and then I just go ahead and rinse it out. As you can see, she wasn't liking it too much. When I tell you she never cries like that when I wash her hair, she never does, I swear. She was really acting out for the camera, but anyway, I think she was just a little tired and sleepy. But I'm just going ahead and rinsing her hair out, just making sure that everything is rinsed out of her hair completely. Then I'm going to go in with my Aussie Moist Conditioner. I love this stuff. The slip is amazing and it's very affordable. I just continue to go in with my fingers and detangle the hair as I run the conditioner through it, and I'm just really starting at the ends, and then I go through it first and then I like to section it off to really get the conditioner in there. Like I said, the back of her head has a different texture than the front and the sides. In her hair, finger detangling works best because I like to feel where the knots are and I don't want to actually pull out her hair. And when I use a comb like I'm doing now, I like to use a wide tooth comb. Start at the ends and then comb all the way up to the root. This Aussie conditioner is awesome because it gives me a lot of slip and I don't have to work as hard to actually detangle her hair. After I detangle her hair completely, like doing all of the sections, I just basically wrap her hair up in like 2 buns or a bun just so that it's out of her face while she's taking a bath, and then I just let that sit on her hair for about 15 minutes while she's taking a bath and while I'm washing her up and stuff, so it can kind of penetrate her hair, and then I rinse it out, and that's it for her actual wash and condition routine. So this is about 15 minutes after I got her out the tub. I'm going to use this Eco Styler gel and a little toothbrush, and I'm just going to go ahead and do her baby hairs. I love doing her baby hairs right after I washed and conditioned her hair because her edges are wet and they work easier and they lay easier when her hair is wet. So I just go in and kind of swoop them to the side. I do not know how to explain how to do baby hairs, honestly. I just kind of do it, and I've learned as as she's gotten older, and honestly doing her baby hairs has helped me do mine. So I just go ahead and swoop them over. You just kind of make like a little design or do like the little wave pattern if you want to. It just depends on what you feel like doing. So I just go ahead and kind of swoop them over, and overnight her baby hairs will stay like this. Like they will be like this the next day. Her hair really responds well to this argan oil Eco Styler gel for some reason, and I don't know, it just stays exactly the way that I put it, especially her baby hairs. Now I'm going to part her hair to the side. It doesn't really matter. I don't really prefer a side. She doesn't prefer a side either. I just like to switch sides every time I wash her hair so there's no like permanent part or anything like that. Then I'm going to take my Eco Styler gel again and just run that gel through my fingers and then run my fingers through her hair, and this just helps her curls to last a little bit longer. Honestly, this style only lasts about 2 to 3 days before it gets frizzy because her wash, she's a kid, I mean her wash and goes will last probably 48 hours max. So I just run that Eco Styler gel through it. It just helps with the frizziness. Like I said, she has about 10 million different textures in her head, so I really have to really saturate her hair before I diffuse it. So now I'm going in with my diffuser, blow dryer, and I'm going to diffuse her hair. I like holding it on the actual diffuser and kind of scrunching it up. This just makes her hair it's already full, but when it dries, it just looks a lot better when I use the diffuser. So I just go ahead and diffuse her hair, just scrunching it up so that the curls that are really loose at the bottom kind of scrunch up when it dries. So the diffuser will not dry her hair completely at all. It takes about 2 to 3 hours for her hair to dry completely. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and diffuse that and just kind of run my fingers through it a little bit. And another thing, when I'm doing her hair, she has to have her iPod. If she does not have the iPod, she will literally freak out. She will be all over the place. Do you see how good she's being? This will not happen if she does not have that iPod in her hand. She will freak out and I will never get anything done, especially with her hair. So that is the end of the tutorial, guys. Isn't she so cute? She's so cute. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next video. Do not forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it. Subscribe, leave my baby a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video.